This is the bad boy Joey Janela, and you're watching Dre 41.
What's up, y'all? It is your boy Dre 41, aka Mr. 4K, aka Drake 41. And in this video here, the one thing I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about is this project that me and a couple of homies are doing. This project is basically called the DefJam Fight for New York 2K20. This wasn't like some new game that was coming out. This is a project of cause that we are making for WWE 2K20. The one thing I want to say about this project is this isn't going to be a easy project for us to make. This will take some time. All the calls that you see in this video, none of them have their own moveset specifically made for them. These are just movesets that I've downloaded from online, and they're going to be actually done exclusively by Righteous. So shout outs to Righteous for helping out with that. We also has, and I'll have their Twitter handles. Their Twitter handles in the description box below. These are going to be the people who help. We also have Kevin Searless helping with this. So we have Kevin. We already said Righteous. We have Righteous on here. We also have the homie that was actually doing this before me. And he actually, I reached out to him and let him, asked him, hey, I'll help out with this, what I'm saying? I'll add, a little bit of my input in it. CJ Lyons as well. I'll also have his Twitter information in the description box below. So not only would you expect updates from me, you could also expect updates from him as well. And also, because I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, and I am. But I want to get his Twitter information on here, so we'll be good. So let me see. Let's see. Where are we at here? Okay, the people that we have in here. Oh, Yams. I forgot. The 5 people we have in here is Yams. Oh, well, okay. So it's myself, CJ Lyons, Righteous, Yams, and Kevin Searless. So it's us 5. We're working on this project. And Gams is actually the one doing the box art, like the fan box art of this project. So he's definitely helping out with this as well. Like all of it, this is a collaborative effort. And honestly, it takes a lot of people to get this done in a fast amount of time. And Righteous is great with movesets, so he can definitely help out with that. But the one thing I want to say is, I don't know how we're going to be able to put this out. The one thing we wanted to do was, and this is without them being in this, it's just me talking. Everything can be adjusted. Nothing's set in stone. But what I was thinking was to more or less have it to where it's not that many calls. Because this game is so late in its life, and I'm surprised the servers are still on, mainly because I think 2K20 is not so great. I don't want to inundate you guys with like his thing was he wanted to do 100 calls. CJ wanted to do 100 calls, and it was a little thing that we had to had a little conversation on. It's like I don't think people have 100 slots. Maybe like 30. Somebody. I mean, I don't know. I just know for me, I can't make 50 of these rappers. Like I can't. I could, but I can't. Like I gotta save my space for other stuff too. So I'm doing certain rappers here and there. I mean, you've seen a good portion of them already posted on my YouTube. If you haven't, definitely check out my timeline where I show off the creations. Some of them, not all of them. You'll see actually some new ones in here. But yeah, this is a good project, and I really feel like this project is going to be good. Also, Yams, I believe might be doing some additional work with this. That's really interesting. If he does do it, I am definitely going to post it. I might even make a YouTube video out of it, so you guys are able to, view it. But we'll see what happens with that. But let's just talk a little bit about each of the causes they come out. The Tupac one was my first one I actually made. The only thing that took me a long time was his tattoos. Now you're sitting there saying, "Oh, but he has a shirt on and everything." Yes, but his second attire, there's no shirt, so it's actually oh shoot, drop the controller. It actually has all his tattoos. Not all of them, but like 95% of them. Like the ones that you don't see are ones no one really cares about. Now, DaBaby. Because he's colorful. He's a colorful artist. His attire is cool. I like it. I wanted to use I wanted to use him. I wanted to create him because I feel like he would have a cool entrance, like this entrance right here, because it's like the Bop song. Like this will be his entrance for the Bop song, and of course that's the outfit he wore for the Bop video. Sort of, not 100% accurate, but and honestly, even this, like making a basketball jersey with a T-shirt underneath it and making it actually look good. Do you know how difficult it is to make a basketball jersey in this game? Do you guys really like? I don't think you guys have honestly an idea of how much work it takes to do that, and it takes a lot of work. And honestly, for me, it's just like I had to because the attire is so simple that little things like the detail, like just like the trim of it, or little details like that will stand out. And it was fun making his gear. The face wasn't too difficult. Some rappers don't have like straight faces, but they got this thing called mugshots that some rappers have. Shout outs to them. I'm able to use those. They kind of work. And this guy here, this guy was fun to make. I wanted to do an earlier version of this guy. I didn't want to do I didn't want to do a current one with the beard and the dark hair. I feel like this one was better because it stands out more, like with the Jason mask and the overalls. And it's a simple attire. Don't get me wrong. It's very simple, but I like this version of Eminem better. Like the one now, honestly, he just rap fast in every song. Like honestly, like dude, like you don't have to rap fast in every single song you're on. Or at least the ones I'm hearing, I guess. But with Eminem, I really like how this came out, even though it's really simple. Damn it, I keep dropping the controller. What is going on with me? I got butterfingers. Let me stop doing that. But yeah, the tattoos were pretty... It was pretty easy to make. It's pretty easy to find those tattoos. Yeah, it wasn't too difficult to draw the tattoos. Like I said, I wanted to keep it simple. I didn't want to have it to where I'm sitting there drawing a bunch of tattoos. Now, you're sitting there probably saying, oh, well, with DaBaby, you got a bunch of tattoos on him. Yeah, but they're not his. Like, I'm not even afraid to say it. Like, I made enough cause in this game to where I have a plethora of tattoos that I can use. So if they have like a full sleeve, then honestly, I can just put some together. Because it's not like you're zooming in on the tattoos. I mean, those are actual tattoos. Like if you were to zoom in on them, like with Eminem, those are his exclusive tattoos. But like DaBaby, he has like a full sleeve. Come on now. Like if I don't think I am though.
From New York.
No, I'm not making Lil Wayne. Yeah, it's not on me. Then I would have to make some of his tattoos because some of them you can clearly see. Or like, okay, for instance, French Montana. He has a tattoo on his neck that says "Pray for me." That's the only tattoo he has, I think. Well, that's the only one I made anyway. Some of these guys also have two attires. This is his second attire right here.
Walk away the winner of this match, Michael.
Like I said, Big Righteous is making the moveset. We gotta get together with that because I feel like some of the moves should be goofy, just like in Def Jam Fight for New York they should be. But yeah, French Montana was pretty simple to make. The only thing was like finding outfits. That's the one thing like with these rappers is like finding an iconic outfit for them. Something that stands out. You know what I'm saying? Some of them I had to put together some stuff based on some pictures I had, was able to find. But French Montana's a secondary attire, which is the one that I'm showing right now. It's good. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Something simple, nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just something nice. Something nice, you know? The first attire I think I like more, but I wanted to show this one off because I didn't want everybody looking like they dressed the same. You know what I'm saying? Because most of their attires is like something flashy, bright, colorful, and then the other one is like mostly black. You know what I'm saying? So, that's, you know, I just wanted it something that can stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this project is going to take some time, and I'm still working on calls for this. I'm also doing my Patreon calls as well. Like, I didn't forget about you guys. Man, I've been doing so much, yo. I've been doing so much. And then you got Fat Joe here. And I think I'm going to modify him. I don't think he's as big as he is. But in call mode, it looked good. But in game, I don't know. He just doesn't look that big. He looks big, but not big. Like, I don't know. It just, I feel like it could be a little, like I could make his body morph a little bit bigger. I'm happy with the face, but with the entrances, they always like crunch up their faces sometimes or make it look crazy so it doesn't look like them. But in call mode, straight face, that looks like, you know, Fat Joe. I'm about to say Big Joe. Like, who's Big Joe? And another thing is like, my idea of this wasn't so much of we're just going to do the exact same people that were in Def Jam Fight for New York. That wasn't really my thing. My thing was to add people if they were to make a new game. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, have some people that they had in the other one, like Fat Joe, of course. But I didn't want to do the same attire that they had back in when that game came out. Like, none of mine that I'm going to make are going to, like, any of the fighters that were in Fight for New York that I make will not have the same attire that they had in that game. It will be updated. Or if it is, it's going to be a specific year of their career. Like, this Kanye isn't the current Kanye West. It's not the current Kanye West. It's the old Kanye West from the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like, the new one has gray. You know what I'm saying? Like, dull colors and things like that. Like, I wanted to make a Kanye that's a bit flashy. So I wanted to, this is his second attire. Should have been his first, but this is his second attire. So if you're a fan of Kanye, you know, I have Kanye West in here. Now, another thing that I wanted to
superstar standing
express on here is height and weight. It's not like they're fighters. We don't have like access to those stats. I know Kanye West isn't tall. He's like 5'7", something like that. So, you know, I'll try to round about their height. You know, like, unless they got like a mugshot that says how tall they are. Some of them I might just say, oh, I think they're 5'10" or 5'11" or something like that. I think they're 6'1". I think they're 6'2". You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So, height and weight, you just have to, you know, go easy on me. Because I honestly don't know how tall they are. I don't know how much they weigh. I feel like a lot of them will be cruiserweights. So, you know, I'm just going based on that. You know, what I think their height is, what I think their weight is. Stages. Also, stages, I don't think I'm going to be working on. I'm doing a lot already. I don't have the time to do stages for this project. I don't. I feel like Kevin might do some. CJ might do some, I think. I'm not sure. We also need a title. I might do one title. 100. And that's it. Like, the women's title and the men's title will look exactly the same. I don't want it to be anything where it's like too crazy and detailed. Like, I'm not doing all that. Like, I just don't want to. That takes a lot of time. And you got my boy Max B. Yeah. Far away from the ropes. My boy Max. Now, that's something I know he wouldn't wear, but he's in prison currently, so it's like, I don't know what his current fashion would be. But, you know, a baked hoodie, you know, a Yankees fitted. Well, not a fitted because it got a strap in the back. You know, and some Bo Jacksons, I guess. I guess those are Bo's. Whatever the case is. I got Bo Jacksons right now. Shoot. Yeah, I got some infrared Bo's. Hey. Damn, it's about to be over. Oh, also, there will be women. If you see my preview picks, not only mine, but like I said, that's why I have the people who are working on this project's Twitter accounts in the description below, so you guys can follow them. They'll also show off their work as well. I have Remy and Cardi B. Those are two women I have right now. Who else do I have? Now, there's a possibility that I might attempt a Little Kim. I'm going to try, but I don't want to do the current Little Kim. Current Little Kim looks crazy out in these streets. Current Little Kim look wild. I don't want to make current Little Kim. Little Kim out here looking crazy. Yeah. Also, there's rappers who are wrestling fans that I also want to make as well. Who was it? Oh, Griselda. Alright, so that's the conversation that we're having as well. Now, Griselda is 3 people. I was thinking about the Butcher and the Machine. That's what I was thinking about. But making all 3, I might, because I want to make the locks. And damn, Tupac got eliminated first? Well, that's kind of what happened. No, let me stop. Wow, and Fat Joe got eliminated? Damn. That's crazy. So yeah, Griselda, Redman. I want to do Thriller Michael Jackson. That might happen. Tory Lanez. Paul Wall. And honestly, that's like my list, because I made everybody else that's on the list already. I banged out so many in a couple of days, mainly and it's easy because honestly, you just find a face and a couple of logos for the gear they for the attires. You know what I'm saying? Like Eminem has his tattoos and a Dickies logo on his overalls. That's it. 50 Cent has his tattoos, the Yankee hat, and the 50 Cent logo on his vest. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy. Like Kanye, that attire right there that Kanye has on, the only logo is on his face. That's the only face texture. That's it. Oh my god. That finisher right there that Eminem is using is beautiful. That finisher should be Eminem. Max B. Oh god, he just super kicked him in the back of the head. Damn, Eminem is clearing house right now. Yeah, but I'm really liking how this is coming out, man. Everybody looks colorful. Everybody stands out in their own way. Some of them have multiple attires. Some of them have just one. I feel like 50 Cent should have another attire, but I just don't want to do his back tattoo. Honestly, I don't. But I just might. It might happen. We'll see. Like I said, this project isn't, released yet. And this isn't the current 50, of course. This is the throwback 50 from the early 2000s with the, who wore the bulletproof vest. You know what I'm saying? So, and the G-Unit chain, of course. So I think that G-Unit chain is gone or somebody stole it or something. I don't know. But, yeah, that 50 Cent is an old school 50 Cent, just like how that's an old school Eminem with the blonde hair. Some of them are just, I wanted to make them in their better years, because 50 Cent ain't putting out music like that anymore. So Eminem, I just like the Slim Shady character, honestly. I like the Slim Shady character, so that's what I wanted to make. And he might have a second attire. Now, he does have a second attire, but it's just a Jason mask on with a bunch of blood. That's literally it. And now, wait a minute, French might eliminate 50. Damn, it's French versus Max. Coke Wave. And you guys probably don't know, but I definitely listen to French Montana, Max B. Like a lot of these guys that I make, I listen to. Like, I listen to rap. Like, I do. And you guys probably like, I don't know, maybe because I never like, oh, damn, Superman punch. Maybe because I never really said anything about it. But yeah, listen, I got like a bunch of French Montana's mixtapes. Max B mixtapes, LOX mixtapes, Griselda. I kind of got put onto them. I'm listening to them. DaBaby. I listen to Cardi B. Fat Joe, Kanye, old Kanye stuff. Redman was nice. Wait a minute. Wow, Max B. He won. But yeah, they're also gonna have their own specific overalls, based on rap skill. So I have to be very aware and objective on how good I think they can rap.
Yeah,
Like Pac and Big, like Biggie, I have Biggie, but he's not in this match. Biggie's gonna be in the 90s. Pac is gonna be in his 90s. Eminem is gonna be in the 90s. You know, greatest of all time. Like, you know, some of the greats are gonna be in their 90s. You know, mid guys, high 80s, in the 80s. Guys who have like swag but no actual, like DaBaby's gonna be low 80s.
he ended it.
DaBaby's gonna be low 80s. Like Max B, mid 80s. Fat Joe, mid 80s. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Or we could discuss it. Let me know what overall you think these guys should have in the comment section below. Who should be added to this project. Follow the guys who are making this in the description box below. Like, subscribe, comment. You will see more of this DefJam product or DefJam, what is it, project later on. Catch you guys on the next video.